Hello dear friends, this is G. Patrick Patel speaking. Just recently, 3 headlines concerning Scripture have made the national newspapers and caught my attention. The first reads, "Should Church stop believing in the Bible?" The second reads, "The Bible, what is good for you?" And the third, "Catholic Church no longer trusts the Bible." I can see where we're going. What has happened is that the Roman Catholic bishops of England, Wales, and Scotland have stigmatized the Holy Bible by producing and promoting a document entitled The Gift of Scripture. They go on to say, "We should not expect to find in Scripture full scientific accuracy or complete historical precision," explains the Church in The Gift of Scripture, which is designed to assist those embarking on a course of Bible study. Well, I'm all for Bible study, but who's doing the Bible study and in whose hands? They go on to say in this document, quote, "In the United States there is a debate among some Christians who wish the story of creation, as told in the book of Genesis, to be taught as an alternative to the theory of evolution explained by Charles Darwin." Now I see where they are going, don't you? However, the first 11 chapters of Genesis, which gives 2 different stories of creation, cannot be considered historical. Interesting, I thought. While the Bible is considered to be true in those passages which relate to human salvation, other areas are questionable, the Church says in The Gift of Scripture. We should not expect total accuracy from the Bible in other secular matters. Oh, yes? In fact, they go on to say, the bishops go as far to say that there are significant dangers involved in taking a fundamentalist approach to the Bible. Do you remember old Dr. J. Vernon McGee? He was very happy to be called a narrow-minded, bigoted fundamentalist. You know what, folks? So am I. The document also warns against the use of certain passages for anti-Semitic purposes. In Matthew 27:35, the Gospel reads, "His blood be on us and on our children," which for centuries was used to justify anti-Jewish behavior. The passage is described as an example of dramatic exaggeration which has had tragic consequences. Well, that's what it says. Other examples brought up in the document are in the book of Revelation, the final book of the Bible, which details the end of the world. In the United States, many fundamentalist Christians believe in the literal truth of Revelation and of the sales of Left Behind series novels, which detail the final battle between good and evil. These have sold millions of copies. But I have to ask, how arrogant can men get? They will decide which parts of Scripture, the Catholic Church says, are true or lies. Jesus Christ clearly taught in my studies that it was all true. This idea of the Catholic Church clearly puts them in bed with the Mormons. Don't they just love tinkering with the Holy Word? The Mormons, that is, and now it seems the Catholic Church.